This video is brought to you by Jeff Schultz Painting. Painting with a roller. If you are used to using a paint roller, then it would likely be the better choice for you when debating between spray paint and a roller. When considering rolling versus spraying paint, it is vital to understand that using a roller can give you more flexibility in painting than the latter. With a roller, you can easily get a thicker consistency of paint layers because you can estimate how much you will use as you dip the roller into the paint. To help you more, we've listed the advantages and disadvantages of using a roller. Pros. It is better for beginners. If you have no idea about painting walls, then using a roller could be the right choice for you. It is better for beginners because all you need is a roller and paint. Simply dip the roller into the paint before you begin painting the wall or surface. It is easily adjustable. Another benefit of using a roller versus sprayer is that you can easily adjust it by adding an extension pole to reach areas you cannot reach with your bare hands. This also provides a less stressful experience for beginners. Low maintenance. After you are finished painting, you can just wash the roller with liquid soap and water to easily remove the paint from your roller. This means that you can still reuse the roller for another painting session without needing to buy a new roller. It is relatively cheap. Since all you need to buy is a roller, it is relatively cheaper to use a roller over a sprayer. Just remember to find a high-quality one that does not easily break or shed. Cons. Difficult to use on textured surfaces. Unfortunately, painting textured surfaces can be difficult with a paint roller because it cannot easily fill in the gaps in those areas. It can be time-consuming. Another disadvantage of using a paint roller is the time it takes. It can be time-consuming, especially when you want to achieve an even finish. It also takes more time to achieve a thicker consistency when compared to paint sprayers. That's why this is included in our cons list. Can be a little messy. Lastly, painting with a roller also comes with a little mess. Since you will be using a roller, the possibility of paint dripping is high, which means you need to be extra cautious while painting. Painting with a sprayer. Using a paint roller has its good points, but paint sprayers are also useful in various ways. In fact, if you compare how much time it takes to spray paint walls versus using rollers, you can easily tell that it is faster using the former than the latter. Besides that, here are the other benefits and downsides of using a paint sprayer versus a roller. Pros. It can cover more areas faster. One great advantage of using a paint sprayer is the amount of coverage it can cover quickly. That's because all you need to do is spray directly on the areas that you want painted. It gives off a smooth finish. Another advantage of using a paint sprayer is the smooth and pristine finish it gives after a spray. This is because whenever you use a sprayer, the equipment has control over how much paint it produces, thus contributing to the evenness of the finish. Great for non-flat areas that are difficult to paint on. Lastly, unlike the roller, paint sprayers can be wondrous for non-flat areas and small crevices with complex textures or designs. You simply have to direct the sprayer into the desired area and start spraying until every spot is covered. Cons. Learning to use the sprayer requires patience. Sadly, you will need a lot of patience in learning how to use a paint sprayer. That's because there are several techniques you need to learn to be able to get the right thickness or spray width when using a paint sprayer. It can clog the nozzles when not cleaned after use. Another disadvantage of using a sprayer is the maintenance that comes with it. You will need to clean the sprayer immediately after using it, because paint can clog up the nozzles and hoses if it is left in the sprayer. It is expensive. Lastly, it can be pricey to buy a sprayer because it usually retails for $40 to $200. Paint sprayer versus roller. Which is better? So which is better? Is it the paint sprayer or the roller? Honestly, in the end, it still depends on which you prefer and what uses you will need the tool for. If you are working with a tight budget and a flat surface, know that the roller is best for you because it is inexpensive and great for flat surfaces. On the other hand, if you plan to paint on areas that are more textured, then the sprayer is the one for you. Do you need professional help? If DIY painting, using either a roller or sprayer, will not work for you, ask for help from a professional. If you are looking for residential painting in Sarasota, Florida, Jeff Schultz Painting is the place to go. We can take care of all your painting needs, so you don't have to worry about it. We also offer consultation services in case you are confused about things like rolling versus spraying to paint the interior of your home. Give us a call today. Call us now at 941-374-3672.